This is Jones Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. Intriguing playoff matchup on EA Sports College Football. The 11 seed versus the 6 seed. It's the Penn State Nittany Lions against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. This opening round playoff game about to kick off. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sideline.
Checking in with the Texas Tech head coach before the game. As you know, so much hype coming into this playoff matchup about the running back. He's coming off that Heisman Trophy win. But the coach has talked to his team about putting that behind them. He's also addressed his teammates and said, I don't care what trophies I win. What matters is us winning one together. We'll see if they're able to get that chemistry and cohesion together here to start the game. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Single back, takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. A change of direction. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop-back pass.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. To throw, it's Becht. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a third and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Peoples. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a 3, 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
He shreds the tackle, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game. This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He jumped right over the defender. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. But a tremendous opening statement for this offense. You get the first points on the board to execute like that. A long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris. And I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments. And they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well. And here they are with an early score.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Quick throw to his receiver. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. First and 10 now for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. To the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, but perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick completion to the tight end. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Yeah, Chris, and it's no secret that they want to get this guy the ball. And listen, they've got a history of that. When you look at Penn State throughout the years, heck, even in recent vintage, they've had guys like Tyler Warren, creative ways to get these playmakers the ball, and they're going to do that the rest of this day. This player is a special player. He's got to touch the football somewhere between 8 and 12 times today. The key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Takes the handoff. It's Peoples, and he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. First play of this drive now from the 35. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks it. Here he goes. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This home playoff crowd is going crazy. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. First out and more. He's still running. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Penn State.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Hammond. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Some hard running there through a tackle. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Hammond. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Caught in the end zone. Extra point try coming now. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Back to throw. It's Specht. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Wallace. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Well, that's a big play by the defense, because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. One of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Here's the second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
This coaching staff is doing a nice job here, Chris. They recognize that the defense is not getting upfield, so they can seal the edge and get the touch pass on the outside, and they're able to get the line to gain and create a first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air. It's Becht. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the back gets the football. He's got the first and still going. Oh, he's got open space. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He breaks away for the touchdown. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the third quarter. Joel, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the second quarter and then get the ball in the third quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this second half. Because here we go. We got one half of football left to move on in this playoff.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And looking for a big play here. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Scanning the field. It's Hammond. Pressure is coming. Slides to avoid the big hit. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Got the first down and still motoring.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
A gain makes it second and medium. They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to throw. It's Hammond. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Well, I love that execution on third down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a first down.
And the Red Raiders pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Quarterback's got it on the option. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech, to put them on top now. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Dropping back, it's Becht. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time. So he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And he'll drop back here on third down. That's caught. It's Peoples. Oh, and he's in the clear now. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
It's caught. He's end zone ahead. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. On the move now. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field. And now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Absolutely love this play call. I know it wasn't successful, but that's the exact situation where you want to take a shot. You feel like you're going to convert here on third down. You've only got inches to go. Why not take a shot and really force this defense to protect the entirety of the field? Just didn't go your way this time. Keep that in your back pocket.
Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Chris, this is something that jumps off the tape when I'm evaluating this quarterback is his awareness. Watch as he puts his eyes down the field. And there's nowhere to go with the football, but he doesn't panic, and he doesn't retreat. He's able to get himself loose and get on the scramble, knowing that he just needs a few yards for a first down, and he's able to get it, move the chains, and get himself out of bounds.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Here he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders. No chance to catch him there.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the third quarter to an end. It's Texas Tech on top right now. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He's got a crease. He has first down yardage at the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down to their own end of the field. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's a short completion to the tight end. On the tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's 4th down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution and maybe something that they can build a little momentum off here in this ball game.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Now, this has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Wallace. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Becht. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. He's got some space. Look out. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. At the 30. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Makes the grab. It's Carter. Tackled there by the defense. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. To the air. It's Hammond. And the pressure's on. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. This might be for the ball game. He escapes the pocket. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Running right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. And it's a bunch formation. Play fake, looking to throw. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their 2nd timeout. They've still got 1 more left to work with. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Here in the final quarter, this game remains tied.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was muddy in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in a live situation, and he misses it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. He'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights through the tackler.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Looking to throw. It's Hammond. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Out of bounds at the 47.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking for the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
The Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. On the run, it's Williams. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So here we go. They'll spot the ball at the 25. It's a 42-yard attempt for the win. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages.